Hello. Alright, it's like 5:30 and this is my first video of the day. But that's because the second I woke up, my friend who's moving to Queensland called me and invited me over. So I'm just going in the laundry room because it's getting darker by the second out here. So yeah, man, we went. They picked me up, and I was like at 10 o'clock this morning, and they just dropped me off. They just dropped me home. So I've been out all day, and we went to a pub again, where they were drinking beers again, and then the dude bought me 3 Jacks and Cokes. 3? Was it 2? Or was it 3? It was 3, wasn't it? I swear the first one was like extra strong. I don't know. And then we chilled briefly at her place, and another friend came over who I met through her, but I want to stay friends with them. So we've been talking a little bit, and he just messaged me. And then we smoked some stuff, and then we went for a very long drive because the guy that picked me up said that he had to go visit a friend today, and my other friend was like, "Can we come?" And he was like, "Okay." And he didn't even warn them. He didn't even tell them that we were coming. It was a really long drive. And we went there, and I don't remember what part of Africa they're from. But I was vibing to the music heaps, and they made such yummy food, and it's so good. and they said that they want me to come back another time, and I was like, I would love that. That was great. That was awesome. So I met like a whole family. I did not expect that to happen when I woke up this morning. I met a whole family I was not expecting to meet. It was awesome. They're really, really nice. And there was a girl there that was wearing a K-pop Demon Hunters jumper. Does Kaylin have the same K-pop Demon Hunters? I don't know. Anyway, I was so excited because I love K-pop Demon Hunters because Kaylin showed it to me, and I love all of the songs. Although I think Kaylin knows more words than I do, and I need to get good. And it was a good time, and I want to watch that movie with her and then sing along. If I do end up going back for some reason. It's cool. So now I might potentially end up being friends with the dude that picked me up and bought me drinks. And I'm already friends with the other dude. We've been talking and stuff. I'm sad that my other friend is leaving, but we can still like have phone calls and video calls and stuff, so it doesn't matter. We can still hang out in the digital realms. Oh yeah! And they gave me this when I was at their place. Got 2 of them. So good. So good. But yeah, still feel a little bit tipsy, but I did not drink any of that fast enough to be properly effective. My fingers are cold. I want to warm them up. Alright. Ah! Fuck! What are you doing? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? What are you doing? Where'd you go? He doesn't exist. He never existed. Holy shit, that is cool. I think they lost the ping pong ball again. Because I can't see it anywhere. Where did the chair come from? Sorry. I can't wait to do some washing. It's going to be great. I can come in here to actually do laundry instead of just talking to myself and singing at myself. Am I strange? What do you mean? Shut. It didn't shut properly. There you go. It automatically made me think of that thing. What's it called? Elmo in Grouchland. The beginning of the song where they're in the laundromat because Elmo gets, what was it? Was it juice on his blanket? Then he needs a wash. And then they go and they do the song. How does the song go again? I don't know. I have to listen to the soundtrack again. I have to watch the movie. Elmo and Grouchland is one of my favorite. What do you mean? I love the songs. What do you mean? Okay, the song, the Trash Kingdom one. I see a kingdom shining bright. That one. And if you try, then you can see it too. Whoa. You'll see the beauty if you look at something right. It's all about your point of view. In life is all about your point of view. Yeah, that song. Fucking love that song. Yeah, man. And also the song. This is what I'm talking about this time when I'm tipsy. Last time it was my favorite words. This time it's my favorite kids movies. Okay. Alright, I see you. Yeah, no, the song where he is about to give up and he doesn't want to go anymore. And then the plant dude is all saying, why don't you just take the first step, you know? And then he goes, take the first step, and soon you will see just how brave your heart can be. Look on up to the sky and take the first step and kiss your fears goodbye. I put that song on for both of my kids while they were learning to walk because I loved that song. Because I loved that movie. So good. What do you mean? Also, what's another good song? The next scene that comes to mind. Oh my god, no. I like lots of songs in that movie. Hang on. The next scene was the Welcome to Grouchland song. But I don't actually know enough of the words to do that one. I just know like the tune. Yeah, and then the other one was mine. I see you take it, then I make it mine. Do 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 do. Obviously, I don't know the words to that one either. Do 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 do. That's the dude. That's the dude. I forgot his name, but he's on one of those crime murder shows, and he was on a show called Dead Like Me for Dead Like Me? What's it called? And it was a girl who died from a toilet seat that fell from an airplane or something, and she became a reaper, and he was like her mentor or something. That was cool. If you haven't seen that, you should watch it. It's really good. I want to rewatch it. Oh my god. But also, yeah, that guy is Huxley. The big eyebrows guy. The bad guy. From Elmer and Grassland. I see you take it down and make it mine. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I really need to learn the words. How do I not know the words to these songs if I love them that much? What do you mean? I guess that means that the Kingdom one is my favourite, because I know some of those words. What time is it? Wondering how loud I can be right now. It's only 5:50? I want to sing the whole song, but I don't know it. And if I tried now, I would just do the same bit I already did. Oh well. Gosh darn it. Right, yeah, so that was just meant to be my update. Like, I didn't make progress on any of my things today apart from having new experiences that can help me grow as a person. I don't know. I mean, that's a good thing. I did a thing. It's like I didn't do anything today except for having a new experience that'll help me grow as a person. Like, you're doing a thing anyway. It just wasn't on the list of things that I had to do. But the universe aligns things that we weren't planning, okay? Alright, I'm gonna go upstairs and see if my housemate wants to hang out, because I haven't seen him all day. I see a kingdom shining Damn it, I have to now. Let's see fun. I see a kingdom shining bright. And if you try, then you can see it too. Whoa. You see the beauty if you look at something right. It's all about your point of view. In life is all about your point of view. Your point of view. Your point of view. Why do you like this? I don't know. Last week I said I wanted to try and go as low as I can and then as high as I can. Can I do that now? I just don't want to annoy the neighbors. You know what would be cool? If I learned how to like scream and growl. And then like do it like really deep. So good. What do you mean? Anyway. Right. Nah, because if I'm like gonna take myself too seriously, then I'm gonna stress out. I don't want to do that. I can sense myself starting to take myself seriously, and I don't like that kind of thing. What do you mean? Sorry. I was listening to my music. What is my music? I don't know, but I was choosing the music earlier when we played pool also. I did 2 games and I won one of them. It was completely, like, I don't like trying and win, and I usually root for the other person, so I was pleasantly surprised. I was like, oh yeah! Well, anyway. But technically, pretty sure I sunk the black ball before that, and he just like said, nah, just pretend that didn't happen. So technically I lost. So yeah. Anyway. Oh yeah. So I had like Frank Sinatra. You know. It's not what I was gonna say. I was gonna say I had Jump in the Line on. Jump in the line, rock your body in time. Okay, I believe you. Jump in the line, rock your body in time. That one. I love that. It's my happy song. It makes me happy. Okay, I believe you. Jump in the line, rock your body in time. Anyway, so yeah, they had to. I was like, listen to my random songs that came on. Yeah. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on a Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Also, it's just a short enough song to just do the whole thing. And the other one. You make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, and a wonderful fling to be flung. And even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today, 'cause you make me feel so young. Oh, you make me feel so young. You make me feel so young. Love that song. No. Yes? No. I was going to say that I put Tenacious D on, but I did not. Did I? Was that last time? How am I getting the times mixed up? Was that this time or last time? I don't know. Can't you see he's the man? Let me hear you applaud. He is more than a man. He's a shining golden god. It's a different song. If you think it's not the fucking rock, I'm fucking wrong. This is called Classico. Out of control. I don't remember the next bit. Something about suck my fucking cock. I don't. Was it? Am I allowed to say that? Well, if you think it's time to do it, if you think it's time to fucking rock, he is going to kick your fucking ass, and you know his name is Kyle Gas. Rocking and fucking rolling and fucking rocking and fucking rolling and fucking so good. My brother used to listen to that in the shower. No, he didn't listen to it in the shower. He would just sing it in the shower. We would listen to him sing it in the shower. It was so good. That was my favorite. That was my favorite part of living in the same house as my brother. And just wake up in the morning and hear him singing that to himself. That's how you do life. You know what? I've been noticing a lot lately that my brother, not just lately, over the last year or so, I've been noticing that some of the things that I started doing because of my ascension, he's been doing for years. And once I realized why I was doing it and how that relates to the ascension, I recognized that this is wisdom that he has already kind of known and been living and utilizing. Like, his body's been doing this stuff. Like, did someone teach him what the purpose of doing those things was? Or is it just something that he does naturally? Because that's what my body started doing, just doing things naturally. Did you know that things that are in other frequencies and dimensions that we can't quite see, they're like I'm not sure if that's a word, but if it's not, it should be interlapping. Not overlapping, but interlapping. Is that a word? I need to look that up. You know what I mean? So like sometimes when you see something out of the corner of your eye and you think it was something, but then you look directly at it and then it is something else and not what you thought it was, but you could have sworn for a second that it was that, but it turns out it wasn't. Probably was. It's just that in order for your brain to keep processing the fact, well, to keep safe, in order for you to keep feeling safe, it knows that you have to believe that you're in the same solid physical reality as everyone else. So then the things that you thought you saw out of the corner of your eye, which wasn't actually there, it is something that you noticed for a reason, and it's something that was in a different layer of reality. Did you know that? I said that because I saw a cat there, a rather large, bulky one. It looked like he was like kind of guarding, felt like he was kind of guarding, but his focus didn't feel like he was on me. And when I looked, I was like, oh, there's nothing there but like a shadow next to a pole. But pardon me. But I can feel its energy connecting with me now, and it does exist. I can feel it. I can feel its energy around my legs. Is that because I acknowledged it and spoke about it? I just got shivers. Oh my god, now I feel like I'm gonna sit down and pat it. And if my brain questions it too much, because there's nothing that my eyes can visibly see, then I could easily dismiss it as not real and not part of this reality. But I'm like, yeah, but I'm not I'm only partially part of this reality. I'm part of all of the others also. Like, what do you mean? So I'm gonna sit down and pat my cat friend, even though I can just feel the energy. But there's so much love and affection now. I wasn't feeling that before, and it's like the more you interact with the things, the more you connect with it, the more, like, the clearer the signal is. Yeah. So if you're trying to telepathically communicate with someone, you need to listen to what information comes in. You need to respond. You need to acknowledge that you got it, and you need to respond. Is this a message for me? Has someone been trying to telepathically communicate with me and I've been ignoring them? Yeah, I already know that that's the truth. I see a kingdom shining behind. Now I'm just thinking about Elma Grouchland again. Sorry. Sorry, now I actually have tribute stuck in my head. We played the first thing that came to our heads. Just so happened to be the best song in the world. It was the best song in the world. Look into my eyes and it's easy to see. 1 and 1 make 2, 2 and 1 make 3 was destiny. Once every 100,000 years or so, when the sun doth shine and the moon doth glow and the grass doth grow. Someone in my head was like, spit it out, go. I had to, no. But needless to say, the beast was stunned. A whip crack went his fribbly tail, and the beast was done. Maybe that was today. He asked us, be you angels? And we said nay. We are but men. Rock. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is not the greatest song in the world, no. This is just a tribute. Couldn't remember the greatest song in the world, no. This is a tribute. To the greatest song in the world, alright. It was the greatest song in the world, alright. And it was the best song, the greatest song in the world. I'm not doing that scatty bit. I always get it wrong. And I know that I could just fudge it, but my OCD brain is like, no, I have to do the same fliggadiggers that he's doing. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Anyway. This is not the greatest song in the world, no. This is just a tribute. Couldn't remember the greatest song in the world, no. This is a tribute, oh. To the greatest song in the world, alright. Sorry. My friend asked me to learn a song called Choosing Texas. And I did. And I forgot how it goes. How does it go? It goes, I don't remember, hang on. I don't remember how the beginning goes. Oh. I don't remember. All I remember is the chorus, which is my least favorite part to sing. What do you mean? How does it start? I want to know how it starts. Can't even think of how the music starts. What do you mean? For some reason, when I tried to think of how the music starts, the beginning of Taylor Swift's Love Story came to mind, and I was like, that's not right. That's not right at all. And every time that I try and sing that song, a different Taylor Swift song starts coming out of my mouth. And I'm like, did I just mix two songs together? I was like, what? I don't dislike Taylor Swift, but it's just like, I haven't intentionally listened to her since Love Story era. What? Forgotten what I was trying to remember. I don't remember. I don't remember how it goes. She's from Texas, I can tell by the way he's still stepping around the room. And judging by the smile that's written on his face, there's nothing I can do. It doesn't take a crystal ball to see. A cowboy always finds a way to leave. Drinking Jack all by myself. He's choosing Texas, I can tell. No, drinking Jack all by myself. He's choosing Texas, I can tell. When I'm eastbound and down and I can't help but cry, 'cause I-40 gets lonelier with every mile. And I know his mind was never gonna change, 'cause his heart still belongs to the Lone Star State. This window is breaking. She's from Texas, I can tell by the way he's still stepping around the room. And judging by the smile that's written on his face, there's nothing I can do. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. 3-3, hang on. Oh, 3, haha. Oh, and 33 minutes left. Oh my god. Alright, I love you.